You ready?
Yeah.
What is up, my people, and welcome back to another episode of Tyler Buys Houses. Today, we are in sunny Florida, and it was like 81, and it is January as of the time of the shooting. At home in West Virginia, it was like 20, so I do feel bad for you guys. Lainey wanted to be in my intro video. The whole family is down here. We're taking a vacation, but I could not wait to get this episode out. I've had this footage completed and had this trip completed for a while now, but it's been one of my favorite trips of this fall. So the title is true. I went to Knoxville and I shadowed a millionaire. What does that mean? Well, you're about to find out what processes look like for a very high level business, a very high level flipping business. And I owe a huge thank you to Pat Martin with ProSource Homebuyers in Knoxville and his whole team that basically peeled back the curtains and let us see everything they do in their business at a very high level. So we did this trip for Jesse, my project manager, and I did this trip so that my COO at the time, Michael, could see how the operation runs with both of their lanes and how Pat's business runs. So I've said it before and I'll say it again, you can't go to college for what we do as entrepreneurs. And in this video, this is the best form of college you could get, which is finding someone who's better at what you do than you, shadowing them, learning from them, gleaning ideas. And that is what we did in Knoxville. So we're gonna go invade KnoxVegas. Enjoy this video. Are we rolling? I can't. Yep. We rolling.
Because I'll be the first to say I have no idea what I'm about to get into. I feel clueless. My hope is that we learn a lot about how to structure the events and days of a construction crew and how to maintain efficiency and accountability. Those are important.
There's probably some things that we do better than other people, but trying to figure out what that is, if you don't have anything to compare yourself against,
right?
You don't know.
But you know there's a cop back here, right?
There's a cop back here.
Yeah.
So we booked an Airbnb and it is really cute. We are scheduled for 2 days to go see a business that does a lot of deals, does a lot of volume. So thank you very much to Pat Martin for letting us come watch what you do. Can we see your room, Jesse?
Come on in.
Hey, give us the tour.
The tour is this is the land of the bunk beds.
Yeah. Here's my room. Yep, bunk beds again. Jesse!
Where's the sixth chair? There should be
It
six.
seems like there was a deal for 5 going on at IKEA.
This is my top bunk.
What do you think we're gonna get out of tomorrow?
We're gonna learn that people are doing way more than we're doing, and they're doing it well.
Whoa.
We're learning a lot about project management.
Over and out. We'll see you in the morning. It's day one.
Day one.
We're gonna learn. We're excited to learn what different operations do. I'm in different markets that do what we do in our market. We made it in. They let us in. It's a nice place.
Oh, okay.
We could leave now, and I took 2 things away already.
Oh,
Things that we need to
great.
do. The 2 things that we could take away, giving PMs or, contractors, whomever, a number. Everybody can only do so much. Like, you have to figure out what their limit is. The other thing is getting a home inspection on everything we do.
Getting an inspection on every house so we know what we're getting into.
Yep.
Okay, where are we at?
Bridgemore, but look, they cleaned all this up this morning. It looks so much better.
Boom! Like literally.
Yes.
Stuff happened. Kind of a whoopsie. So what happened here?
The chimney fell down. So the whole thing acted kind of like a teeter-totter.
Okay.
And then with the tall chimney, it just, so many factors were at play, we think.
Yeah. Look at this detail. Are you kidding me?
You guys want to see the pool?
I want to be in it. Whoa. Jump in, Jesse.
Yeah.
If you want to get like...
Where the frogs live.
Dysentery?
Yeah. What is your timeline on this house?
6 months is what I've come up with, because they would only grant us a demo permit, and we had to get an engineer to draw up the demo permit plan. And all that has to be submitted, and then they gave us the demo permit. Now we're going for our building permit.
So just can't with this chimney anymore.
He'll stay there for
These look identical to the neighborhoods we've lived in. House 2.
So we're gonna paint the exterior, change the downs to round, paint the gutters black. We put on a new roof.
Okay.
All light fixtures will get changed out. So this we're gonna cut off and mirror the rest of the steps to give a more modern look. All new hardwoods, everything's getting painted. We have new doors. The fireplace is gonna stay as is, but we're gonna change out the surround. There were a lot of things we could have kept in this house, but we're not gonna see the profit that we want to do. But this was like a DIY gone wrong. A lot of stuff like that. A lot of just really crummy DIY stuff. And so we were under contract. We got the home inspection. We came back and said, listen, you know, there's some things here. Roof.
What do you think the reduction was? Do you remember the difference?
I believe it was 25,000. This was the most bizarre shower. I wish the piping was all still here, but you can see where they burnt everything. Like, look at this. This was like a car wash for your body. But the jets were like right here. We're gonna do a regular 5-foot shower. It's gonna come in to like here. So original target was $750. When we decided to do everything all out, $900.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're moving.
Man, our houses are just different, but I want to see what their takeaways are.
It's different, but the work is similar.
Yeah.
And I think for the most part, we're doing 70% of it the right way.
Yeah.
In the similar ways.
Yeah, and getting at 30 that's the difference between mediocrity and greatness. It is like you would say that in anything. All right, so after most of the day in their office working through processes and procedure and order of operations and organizational charts and who does what, we're looking at a flip that they just finished. Check this beautiful thing out. It's really, really, really nice. Love this woodwork. Love that front door.
I love the floors. I love the paint colors. I love the fixtures. I love the tile in there. I love that they painted the fireplace. So it's a good looking house.
All right, my man. He is showing us around. This was one of his projects he just finished. Of course, Molly loves the gold fixtures.
Looks very awesome. It's not a large house. I like the 2 living rooms though. That adds a lot to it. And I also like the closet in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because it's a small bathroom, but this adds depth to it that you're not used to. Like, if there was a wall right here, it'd be super tight.
Yeah.
Purchased 216, put about a little over 90 into it, and sale price is 475.
And it went under contract in how many days?
The first weekend it was on the market.
Nice.
The only thing I absolutely need for breakfast
It's coffee.
I need coffee, bro. I'm trying to hit first watch. It's day 2 in KnoxVegas. If you have a business yourself and you just think, man, there's people that do what I do at a bigger scale or at a better level than me, and I just love to learn, have some boldness and go ask them to watch. That's what we did.
We're to the point where we're about to get ready to close up walls and get the house finished, hopefully before the end of the year.
Is the house haunted?
Homeowners were living in here with the unfinished floors. It was kind of a do-it-yourself kind of project that went wrong, went a little too much for them.
Love how tall this bottom floor is, dude. I mean,
That's one of the big selling points of this house. The rehab budget has been really blown out of proportion here. I know we're probably looking at close to 300. It's going to be around 6 is what the house is going to be worth after.
Let's tell them.
What's your guys' guesses on what in the world?
What is it?
Tiny deck.
Yeah, look, it keeps going. It's 1,500 square feet.
I love this deck.
You want to check out the basement before we check everything out?
Sure, whatever.
There's still quite a bit of work to happen here. And so we just poured walls.
You had to pour walls. This trunk work, I mean, look at that return trunk. It's huge.
Kitchen.
Wow. It's a good sized kitchen. I like it.
main floor bath.
Yep.
So there's 3 bedrooms up here. 3 bedrooms and the 1 bath. Yeah, we've got insulation after our framing gets green tagged.
Yep.
Insulation's the next thing, and then we can start throwing sheetrock up in here.
These houses in this neighborhood look very similar to ours.
This is cool. It is cool. Yeah. Now we're feeling at home. We are back.
In West Virginia.
We're back home, baby. Yeah, we can flip this for you.
Homeowners, when we bought it, were hoping to turn this into a doggy daycare. They, for whatever reason, just didn't want it anymore, so we bought a house off them and
Snagged it.
we bought it for $115. We're trying to spend less than $90. We're hoping to go for $250 here. There is next to no crawl under this house. So
Nice.
one of the big items that we have to do is get the crawl space cleaned out so guys can work under there. So this whole floor in here is coming up, everything.
Got these asbestos tiles. You know what we do in West Virginia? We cover these as best as we can. I did my asbestos joke, Jesse. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. This is how it is. Everybody here knows the back ways to everything.
Have you been here at all yet?
Never.
Really? When did you all get this?
We like this one.
It's nice. This one's more like our speed.
Feels like home.
Smells like money. See, I like these hardwoods. I'd keep them. Joe, you just gonna repatch this carpet here? That's some Pinterest projects right there, my man.
Are we still in the master bedroom?
I don't know what just happened.
Dude, what in the world? That's a big vanity.
I guess they treated that as a bedroom and this is a bedroom and it's like a Jack and Jill bathroom.
Bro, we got the attic fan. Let's see if it works.
It does.
Yes, sir. That gets that cat smell out. Well, dude, this isn't terrible.
No, this is
Kitchen's not in the worst of shape.
You gonna try to save it? I would.
First glance, yeah.
Boost that price right up.
Yeah, especially if it's walkout.
Bathroom down there.
It is walkout.
Walkout, bathroom. Finish this.
You could just open this up into a big bonus room. Huge garage. They're not like mid-grade source. They're not like decent source. They're pro source. Welcome to Pro Source. So it's just neat to see someone do what you do in a different market and just with a little bit of different process. So, wow.
Bigger picture stuff, I guess, is the most valuable to me. Keeping that belief that we are doing the right thing, we're doing this the right way, it's going to work. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's fun. It is worth it in the end, and I love every second of it. And it's just fun to watch somebody else do it and do it a little bit better than we've done it.
I like to see their houses. I like to kind of see the different levels of houses they do, and from houses that are similar to what we see in Charleston to houses that are completely different. For me, it's about, can I still do my life that I want to do and work hard and make a difference? That's what I want. If the grind is going to kill everything else and make us all exhausted, to me it's not worth it. And that's from seeing their perspective. I feel like they're doing it in a way that's not killing their people.
Correct. Obviously, you can tell they have a huge operation, and you've seen our takeaways, you've seen what we said on the way home, but I want to run through what I wrote down because I know I'll never get this right if I don't spill this out. So what were my takeaways? Well, I have takeaways about, the dream building side of it. It was really awesome to just see how they run their business and how they actually execute and the types of conversations they have, and to just feel the pulse of how their team operates. So that was like an intangible takeaway that I was able to see and feel. But the whole thing was a dream builder. So my actual actionable takeaways, I guess you could say, is that this business can be done much bigger than I'd ever imagined. So it was a dream builder to see that. Our team and our processes and our procedure are much too lax. We just leave a lot to be interpreted, and I just think we need to nail down much better processes, specifically in the project management lane, in the conversation piece with contractors, and just how the relationship works with us utilizing subs and now an internal crew at a high level. So that was one of my takeaways. And as I predicted, but I never narrowed it down, being just in one market I feel like can potentially squash some of the dreams that I have for the company. So that's me as a dreamer, that's me as a visionary, but I can tell you one thing, and maybe this is a little, spoiler alert, but there's only one way to find out if being in another market could help us in this lane. So there's a lot of things coming in 2022 that will be related to that, so strap in. But being in one market to me can cause issues. Pat and his team are in, I think, 5 markets now, so that's something that we've been able to see how they operate at a distance as well. Number 4, you can flip houses just about anywhere, but it takes a well-oiled machine to become profitable. That is the difference. Like, you can flip a house just about anywhere in the country, but if you're good at it or not is the question. So, number 5, last and loudest. I learned that my dreams of having a huge company that can produce 200 plus deals and help hundreds, if not thousands of people, and make an impact in people's lives, not just sellers, not just buyers, but in our team and in the people that we work with, the people we employ, the subcontractors, everyone that it takes to make the machine move. My dream is very alive, and this fueled the fire to go chase it even harder. So I owe you again, Pat Martin. Thank you for letting me see your business. Thank you for helping me build my dream. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. We're going to Columbus.
Oh, well, that was already done.
Yeah, bro.
That was
Second
already-
market is happening.